Hello everyone, Firecrest Gaming here and welcome back to another video. We're back for the LMP Championship now, and we're now back for what is the American Grand Prix. I apologise, the Mexican Grand Prix is the race after this. I said last time it was the Mexican one next, and an immediate apology for that. But yeah, we're here for the American Grand Prix. We're going to hope to continue the build of continue the run of top two finishes that we've had throughout the last what's it now? 4 races? Yeah, 4 races we've had a top 2 finish. Can we continue that in America? Well, let's find out. So we're here for the start of the American Grand Prix. We're starting on pole position, best starting place, 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go for the American Grand Prix. We're trying to get the best start we can, but Perez alongside us, getting a much better start than we are, climbing up to turn 1. We're trying to climb up the inside. We make contact with the Force India, and we're round at turn 1! Unbelievable. Well, fair enough. An illegal overtake on multiple drivers. And we're last. First to last in a matter of 2 corners. That is quite possibly the worst start to a race anyone on this game has ever had. Regardless, let's try and recover these positions, shall we? And because of the AI ghosting inside of each other, we've gained 6 positions already, which is nice to see. Still trying now. Who's that ahead of? Is it Sebastian Vettel trying to get? That's Bosso and G off to the left, and Vettel getting slowed down. And why? Okay, and we go back at the inside of Vettel. But quick notice: why do we keep getting illegal overtake warnings as such on the AI when they are going so slow that the system should just think, wait, that guy's slowed down so much that they have no other choice but to overtake? Regardless, chasing Vettel down the main straight, and we've got him. And look who it is. It is Nico Rosberg. Now, here's someone we want to be overtaking soon. Trying to have a look up the inside already into the first few opportunities. And we've got Nico. Fantastic news. And we're up the inside there of Kimi Räikkönen. Sticky side pods once more. And Rosberg goes back into 9th place here. That is not ideal. We don't want to see the Mercedes ahead of us. We want to overtake him and then try and get a commanding lead of him in the championship and on track, and we've just done that successfully. LMP statistics setting fastest lap so far of the race as we try and chase down the next few cars. So we're now trying to chase down that's Max Verstappen in 7th place now. We're trying to line up and move through the S's, and then on the exit of this corner, we have a look at the inside. Yep, leaves us plenty of space, and we go through on the inside. And that is now Felipe Nasr in the Sauber in 6th place, and we're trying to overtake him now. Thank you, engineer, for the brief radio message there. We're still trying to get Nasr here. Up the maybe follow him down the straight and then overtake him into the hairpin. Yes, we can. Into P6 now. We're still racking up those positions. So next up it's Jenson Button. Now we got him with very much ease because, well, again, it's a McLaren Honda. It's not exactly difficult to overtake. Dark Gunner 40 now saying fastest lap of the race. He is leading with LMP statistic. And now we set fastest lap. And we'll make our intentions clear for this Grand Prix. And it's Hamilton now in the other Mercedes we're now trying to overtake. And he is stuck behind Perez, and we're trying to get him now using every bit of track and then some round the outside of Hamilton. And a bit of a legal overtake maneuver there, and we have to. Well, he overtakes us, so it doesn't really matter too much. Maybe have a look up to the inside into there. We've got him, and maybe Sergio Perez as well. No, we've spun off the back of Perez. Oh, no, we don't need that. Come on. We really need to stop making these stupid mistakes and stop spinning off the back of Perez. Now we're trying to go around the outside of Checo, and we've got him now for P4 in this race. So it is Hamilton then for P3, and then it is the 2 leaders. As I say that, Dark Gunner 40 is backwards as we come out of the final corner. I think he and LMP Statistic finally coming to blows as they fight for the lead. And Dark Gunner coming off worse there. As we come through now, back into the S's section for lap 5. Still trying to get Hamilton. There's still a big gap between us, but you make up loads of time on the AI through here. And, well, more corner cutting, because this circuit, probably for the first sector at least, is corner cutting heaven. Literally, it's heaven for corner cutters. And frankly, I'm making a hash of it as it stands. I need to improve. Regardless, we're trying to get Hamilton here, maybe into the hairpin, I reckon. Yep, up the inside. Sticky side pods again. Come on, stop with this sticky side pod stuff. Hamilton just sideswiped us off the circuit. That was completely out of order. Come on. As we try and have a look at the inside now, into the last corner, not working, getting DRS. Trying to chase him up through the gears in 6th, 7th, and into 8th gear, and Hamilton has no answer this time. And I think we're going to get him into the hairpin. Hopefully he doesn't try and fight back on the exit, which he doesn't. And now we are in to P2 for this race. Just LMP statistic now between us and a race win. And we need to be careful, obviously, when overtaking him, because we need to... Well, frankly, we made a good job of not crashing in Japan. We were close, though. So we don't need to crash now in America. So a good pit stop by the crew, and we're back out on the circuit. Coming through on lap 8 now, we've been closing the gap ever so slightly to LMP statistic. And is this the... And there we are. There's the fastest lap. Just trying to send a friendly notice to our fellow competitor. I'm coming for you, buddy. We are coming down the straight. We pick up DRS, which is going to do nothing because he's in the Williams, and I'm in a Red Bull. Frankly, it makes about as much difference as trying to push a giant over with your pinky. We almost hit into the back of him there, coming down the main DRS straight. It was a lot earlier on the brakes than we were. We just go so much later on the brakes. We can turn so much harder. We just have every single opportunity. You see, going very defensive into that corner, running off the circuit. We're just trying to keep our lines nice and clean and just try and get the best exits out of the corners. I reckon through here, we're about matched or so, because that corner's basically flat. Second to last corner, he's gone off a bit, coming back on the circuit. We're all kind of building our own track, basically, and we're trying to keep it nice and tight to the line. DRS on the exit. Here we go, trying to line him up maybe into turn 1. We're going up the inside. He's not defending too hard, which is nice to see. And we get him for P1 just about. He's still around there on the outside. We're still trying to get him in this race. As he's still trying into turn 2. We're running near side by side now into the S's section for this lap 10. And we're so close. We get contact again. Unbelievable. We have made contact yet again. And Statistic, again, is the person to come off worse from this. Unbelievable. As we're coming through the S section, I don't know, looking back, this kind of looks like a bit like a racing incident. But Statistic, again, blaming me for this. I don't really know, really. On that one, it's a bit hard to tell. I personally think, looking back, it's just a racing incident. But, opinions. So as we come around now on the final lap, we just held our lead. LMP Statistic fell behind Rosberg in the end. But we ended up winning the race from Hamilton and Rosberg. Then I believe it was Statistic. I'll have a look through the full classification when we finish. However, this was going to be a nice surprise. Boss OMG, he had not scored since the British Grand Prix in Silverstone about 8 rounds ago. But finally, as he comes around the final few corners now, there's just a few corners to go. So he does. Into the second to last corner. Can he hold... He doesn't quite hold it on the circuit there. But regardless, into the final corner. And Boss OMG is going to come round. After a penalty, he's going to go down to 8th place. So he gets 8th place in this race, and he finally scores some points. So that'll do it now for the American Grand Prix. Next time, at the moment, we've got such a commanding lead that this is now, I reckon, what we have one hand on by now. We're so close to that championship, and maybe, just maybe, we might just picking up this trophy in Mexico. I'll see you then, guys. Goodbye.